You got your fake news and stuff like that that supposedly provided grace in this time period for not standing up to these people. Um, Foreignly, they did send damage dealers. That's what they did. And they also, you see it in the Mick and Eel split. And I have a video up here. I'll move this over if I can. It's a live dive Ramadan, and it's pretty much like a porn site. And you know what I do sometimes is I take and they were all like smoking Newports, and they were trying to run it over South Michael. First it was like South Africa, but really I have to cross over Amazon, Brazil. And basically what you know is that the whole, like, you could do whatever as long as you take this, and then these guys that think that they're going to make a babysitters club out of it ended up having dead kids and from these damaged dealers. And then adding to it, they tried to sister act it, but that's BS. Portugal, because they ran a saint, a dead saint. Anyways, here we go. It's all BS, but this is on Ramadan, when if you can really, you know, the scary ones are about food, sex, drugs, rock and roll, or thug music, or whatever it is. Those are the ones that were getting really bad, right? So then about years ago, when they said that they had it, this video is actually the month and the day off. This is because your marches couldn't leave it, by the way. They had no way out. Right, so just like they said that supposedly our economy helps drive other economies, Iran or places that have lower ones, you take a straw, and they were calling straws gay. But basically, this is not like, you know, what do you call it? People that like to move things around like Ouija boards. The straw, like, we're supposed to be strong enough to help lower economies that keep dropping their amount to feed theirs. But Iran is lower than Saudi Arabia. And so if you hold it, like, it'll go south, or it'll go, like, you know, whatever. And every time I'm there, they're like, oh, straws are gay. Well, you keep lowering it, and nobody can pay for it, not even now, you know. And what it is, it's like they kind of lower the value of it, but they need the big to pay for it. And then they start doing nicks in reverse. But it's not working, because they're supposed to be bigger than the ones above them, so their economy is supposed to feed their little ones, like Guatemala, Salvador, Brazil, and they just kept getting really more ridiculous. Or like, why is Iran that's cheaper on Saudi Arabia higher to protect the oil? But because they keep using that, it keeps going wrong, and they're supposed to keep even Africa's oil into it. You know what I mean? So cheap all of a sudden got better, and I was like, yeah, but you're going off a empty Good Samaritan bag.